Hi, welcome back to DisFamily Adventures. I'm Lauren.
I'm Gwen.
And today we have a haul, our normal haul, of everything that we've purchased.
It's not that big.
Over the last...
Unless you have more down there.
Few days. Not few days, maybe like 2 weeks. So I'm going to show this first. We go to Walmart frequently because it's by Richie's school, so why we need to waste some time, we go in there. And then of course it leads to shopping and buying stuff. But our Walmart is close to Disney, so they sell they have a whole Disney section. And they have this cute, yeah, they had this cute 100 Years of Wonder, Disney 100. You have the Disney D in there, and then all the characters in the background. But I got this shirt for Richie, and this was $14.97.
That's pretty good.
So I thought that was nice, and it's blue. So that's for Richie. And then I got this one for myself. I like this one, same price, and then Disney 100 Years of Wonder. You should have got one. We could have matched. But you don't wear t-shirts. As you're wearing one.
We're more on videos. So.
True. And then my dad recently went to, well, you both went to,
we went on Easter.
What's it called?
Universal Studios.
To see some friends.
And they picked up this Minion popcorn bucket, which was new. You have the cute teddy bear on top, and then the popcorn goes in the back. But who really keeps popcorn in there? And then his little selfie stick makes
You have to turn it on. The switch is on the camera. On the side.
like...
Oh, the light even flashes on the back. I didn't notice it.
Oh yeah, look at that. It does say battery not replaceable, so let me turn it off. So yeah. It's a cute little iPhone Minion. His eyes move.
He's got one green and one brown.
Yeah, because it's...
Mister.
That's what character. Bob.
I feel a sneeze.
Bless you. And then the lanyard's cute. It has all his pictures. All his selfies. So, yeah. That one was new. And then... Can I give you that? And then... This was super cute. I told my dad to get it. But he was like...
No, he
wanted it.
Yeah, he said before you even saw it.
Yeah.
We saw it. And he was like, I'm getting this.
So this is Toothless.
It's his favorite movie.
Is it really?
Well, one of my favorites, yeah.
Oh my god.
How to
I
Train Your
didn't know
Dragon.
that.
I watched that thing so many times.
I didn't
I
know
know, I
that.
don't think I ever saw them.
But it's cute. You want to show it off then?
Well, it's toothless. And what I like about it, it's actually, it's got a pull here. So I got to assume his eyes maybe light up because it's got a pull there. But I don't see...
We'll pull it and find out.
But it's not.
Yeah, it is. So he has to switch it out.
So let's find what it does.
Maybe when you turn the thingy.
Oh, so on the back. So if you look at them, okay. So let me get this. So if you see, this is the only popcorn part of. Look, his wings flap. This is the popcorn part of the popcorn bucket, but then this is all just solid plastic.
It's another button down here.
Down.
On his tail. Find the button on the tail.
Okay.
I think.
Is that what it says?
No, on his head. Button on his head.
Oh. Oh, his eyes light up. You can't really see it. Wow. Sorry about that. All over the place. Still can't really see. But his eyes light up.
It'll look cool at dark
in
the dark. At night.
Oh, in the dark.
Well, that's cool.
So yeah, he's $30, which I think is a good
But here, let me show his wings a little bit better. Is it just on and off?
Yeah, I think so. There's 2 switches though, which is off.
Oh no, one pulses.
Oh.
It pulses on the side and you can kind of just make it out. But, so there's a little turn thing on his back. And you turn it. And look at his wings. That's cool. And I like it because it's you know, it's toothless. It's other than having a big head, he's got his tail thing that I forget the guy's name. They made it for him so he could fly. But that was cool.
Did you open the popcorn part?
Yeah. It's not very big.
No, it doesn't even go down in there.
No.
It's
That's what I said.
literally just,
The head.
yeah. And then his ears are,
I guess they do that so you can kind of pack it.
have emotion. Come on now.
Yeah, because he does use his ears when he lays them back like a dog. Lays them back. He's like, and then you come up to him and he's like, "Ooh, wait, what are you doing? Wait."
So yeah, he picked this up. That's his new popcorn bucket.
Oh my goodness.
Alright, so moving on from the popcorn buckets. Are we done with that, John?
Yeah.
Okay. Don't forget to turn his eyes off. I think they're off.
Yeah, they're all.
So, munchlings have come out. And we did open those. We have a quick video we posted of the new ones. We haven't bought any more since. I don't know if we will. We might. I'm not sure. I know we have requests for certain characters. It's just hard because then we're stuck with the other characters. It's not a guarantee. You can't smell them anymore. So, when...
Not that we were smelling them anyway.
Somewhere. So, Toontown opened at Disneyland, and it seems like every festival, every major event Disney's had recently.
You say Toontown open. Toontown has always been there.
Reopening.
Because
Yeah,
they put
reopening.
Mickey and Minnie's for a while.
Right, they revamped it. And now they came out with the Munchlin for it, which wasn't available in Disney World, so I ordered it off Shop Disney. And I think this smells really good. It's like strawberry cheesecake.
Mmm.
Or
They need to keep them scented.
triple berry compote cheesecake Daisy Duck. Now, vegetables. Maybe...
That smells better than the orange one. That smells good.
Yeah, but... Like, for instance, here's the new thing. And they're not scented, but they're vegetables. So I can see why they're not scented. But you could keep the fruity ones scented. Or just, like, don't do vegetables. Do... Like, I guess they would run out of ideas. But that was the whole selling point on these. They were scented. Like, I get it. It's not hygienic. Everyone's putting their nose and sniffing stuff and... But they came up with the idea, and now they're going to change it on people, you know? So I'm curious to see if
Well,
the
then
next ones they
is that what they're saying?
do. No, I'm just...
Because I was going to say, then seal it up completely, then you can't smell it, but keep it scented.
But even the large brush, and now there's a huge jumbo Baymax at $60. People are like, you could sit on it. It's a seat cushion. Like a beanbag.
That's crazy.
So, I don't know where the Munchlin line is going, but unfortunately, we didn't realize how big Donald was going to be, and we only bought 2 of them, and then they were gone forever. So, and of course, they were requested. So, I didn't keep one for myself. So I do not have Donald, but I have Daisy to go with my Figment and your Orange Bird. I do like the boxed ones. I will say that. And I do keep them in the box because they're opened. But I do have Chip And these are the two that I kept from the last opening. I like Pearl. Although I'm not crazy about the beignet she sits on, but...
I say she's not a vegetable.
No, she's a milk cheese beignet. So yeah, that smells good. And I love the daisy colors. So that was $20. And then Animal Kingdom just released this whole Lion King line, and I love it. They came out with these new ears for $34.99, and of course I bought them. And I think this is the first time I bought a pair of ears at the park, and I wore them.
Yeah.
Like,
well, you might have done them one other time.
But I wore these in the park that day. I love these ears so much. I love the bow. I love
the colors.
Yeah, everything about these ears. I love them. I like these better than the Babble Bar ears they did. And then I've been living in this hoodie that I bought. Because it's actually been like rainy and cold here the past couple of days. Yes, it has.
It's been warm the last couple days.
Well, like...
Or previous.
Yeah. But I bought this hoodie. I mean, you can tell.
Well, she was even wearing the hoodie when it was starting to get hot, and I'm like, what are you doing?
But it's like super, super thin. Like, feel how thin it is.
It's also sweaty.
It's not sweaty. It actually still smells brand new. Doesn't it? Like, it's still... Yeah. But isn't it, like, it's thin. But...
They're doing the embroidered
Yes, and I love it. There was another one I liked better. It was purple. But it's super, super thick. And I was like, no. And I do like this green, although it's not like a spring color. I've been wearing that everywhere.
Why Lauren's digging for the next thing. So, she didn't really show these ears, but this is all embroidered.
Where's
Embroidered.
my...
But that... They're nice. And they're kind of big ears. Kind of reminds me of Three Little Tinkers in a way. I don't know.
Not really, but... Because the bows, it's painted.
He's talking about the thickness of the ear.
Oh, okay. And then, this is all at Animal Kingdom. I went crazy. Like, who am I?
That's you.
I found this shirt, and I was like, I kind of... Actually, let me go back. I got a Lion King shirt and a Lion King tank top. But I brought them home. I didn't like how they fit. So, they're going back. But I decided to keep this shirt. This is an Encanto shirt. That I got out of the house. But I gravitated towards this because it's similar to my Four Town shirt with the material and the color. It's not the color, but like the bleaching.
Yeah.
So, but it's just this rust color, which I keep gravitating towards fall colors for some reason. But I thought this would be cute because I do have my Encanto backpack, although I don't know if it would really match it, but...
Yeah, it's kind of a weird color that they picked for that, I feel.
Yeah, but I got that, and then they had... I keep bending over on the floor, but they have the new ornaments, and I needed these. Oh, look, it lights up. It's the candle.
I never did get that.
Dad got it out. So I'm just taking the little clip off to show you guys the ornament. But I really like that.
You gonna turn it on?
I turned it off. You can turn it off. Now a candle in the wind is stuck on my head. What is that for?
Oh, John.
Why do I think like Simon Garfunkel? And then, which...
Right?
Yeah. Alan John, because he did, he used that song with Princess Diana.
And then the same, I guess it's the same exact house.
Yeah.
Paint job. It's just different ears. So...
You bought two of them?
Yeah, because they're different. I couldn't decide. This one had Bruno, Dolores, and that one has Isabel and Louise on it. Or Louisa, whatever her name is. I like her. So I needed both of them. Like, that's the same thing. And then, here we go. So I recently bought this Pandora charm. Because you have Louisa. And then Bruno on that side.
We don't talk about Bruno.
But, like, I'm waiting for them to come out with another one because how can they only do those two characters? But while I'm up here, I also bought this new one. It's Kanga and Rue. This was my early Mother's Day present. And then it says, can you see that?
Early Mother's Day not for another month.
Do you see that though?
Yeah, it says mom.
Yeah, so I got that for myself. They're my two new charms. So.
2, 3.
2. What's my third?
Bruno.
It's the same one.
Oh, they're together.
Yeah. And then this is you. I thought this was your edamame. No,
You thought what?
this was her edamame.
Besides the tank, I got Safari. What's it called?
So good.
So far, so good.
Safari, so good.
So we'll see. I don't know. I have to try it on. Because I might not like it.
Gosh, I went crazy. What's in this?
All
Okay.
your ears.
So my parents then, so that's everything we got from Animal Kingdom. We were on the hunt for the new Loungefly backpack, but they didn't have that. And then my parents went to Hollywood Studios on Monday night. Was that your birthday? No. Tuesday?
Oh, it wasn't even this week.
No, it was like,
It was like 2 weeks ago.
No, it was not.
no, it was, because we, on Saturday, we
Oh
went,
no, not for Nicole. This that I'm opening.
Yeah, it was not. When we went to August,
oh,
that's been a couple weeks.
yeah.
Okay, so they went to Oga's because someone requested this cup, and I was like, well, if you're going, we know we need one for our collection. So this is the second edition of the Endor cup, and it has all little Ewoks on it with the stormtroopers. So I like those characters.
I didn't know we were into
Yeah, so it's-
Star Wars, so.
The Ewoks.
Do you not see
got,
my shelf?
You got the final battle scene up in space.
You walk
There's
past
the
it all the time.
saddle,
No, none of it's his.
the beam.
Do you hear
thing.
this? You're not even
And-
saying nothing.
What about your Star Wars shelf
Yeah,
out
she
there?
thinks it's yours.
I thought
No,
it
none of
was
this.
yours.
None of that stuff out there is mine. My stuff's all down in my.
I thought it was yours.
And there's the second
just
Death
all
Star
this
and
stuff
TIE
I like.
fighters, and you got the Walkers and the Ewoks, Stormtroopers.
Like, some of the scary things are Mike's, like the Rancor, and, like, he has the,
General Grievous.
yeah, General Grievous figure, and the Wampa. I don't like it. The Wampa Funko Pop. And then I guess you bought these.
What are
So this will look perfect next to my Rancor teeth mug, and then I have the Ford one. So this is a new collection
so
from Oga's.
I saw these
Woo!
in Galaxy's. Saw these in Galaxy's Edge, and they're mystery helmets. So they have I don't know who all of them, but there's the Mandalorian, and I thought they were pretty neat. So I did buy 2 of them.
How cool would that be?
Are we opening now, or save them for?
Right?
Yeah, he can open them. I don't know what's going to be inside.
It's Doc Endor's mystery treasures.
Are they droids?
Huh?
Are they going to be droids?
No, they're figures. They're
Oh.
like helmets.
The Shoko would be cool.
We saw
come in now.
couple people dressed up really good today.
Oh,
I missed
wow.
it.
I mean, that's like
keep hitting it. I know. Wow.
It sounds like
Okay.
metal.
So, looks like first of all is a stand. I guess they all latch together. Oh, two separate bags. And who do we get? Who do we get? Oh, I don't even know who that is.
really.
No, I don't know who that is. I'll figure it out. I'll find out who it is. Is there something? Oh, a post in there. They're a lot bigger than I thought they were gonna be.
Did you see my post
But,
today?
That's what. That's it. What, of all the Star Wars stuff?
No, it went to your Facebook because I posted on DisFamily Adventures.
Oh no, I didn't see that. Oh.
Is it the same?
I think this is Mando.
That's cool. Oh, that's
Oh,
big.
that's cool. Yeah, that's a lot bigger than I thought it was going to be. And for anybody watching the new series, there has been a ton of little Easter eggs.
That's who
Her
it's
boyfriend showed up.
Your boyfriend showed up? Michael Myers?
Oh my gosh. That's creepy. I tried to do a Google image search, but it's just like skulls.
So that's that. That's cool. I'll definitely keep that one. So they were what, $14.99?
Mm-hmm. Did you only buy 2?
Yeah, because I didn't know what they. Just wanted to check them out, see what they were about.
It's kind of saying it's like it must be related to General Grievous.
Is that what he? Is that the species he was?
I don't know. Good luck finding out who that is.
Where if it?
It's like Googled image search it, but it didn't really too much.
Okay.
And then the last bag of goodies we have are some ears we picked up recently. I really love these ears. I'm not a huge Snow White fan. I like the 7 Dwarfs, but I'm into this 100th Eras collection.
We didn't get April's.
Huh?
We didn't get April's. Isn't it monthly?
Yeah, but we're behind. Well, no, there's 10. So,
Maybe they're skipped up.
yeah, who knows?
It's a star.
She's cosplaying.
No, because
The
last-
White with this obnoxious
this is
tie.
the second series. So, it's the
That's a
30s.
100th tag.
So we're in the 30s decade, because the 20s they did Steamboat Willie, and then 30s they did Snow White with Concert Band, Mickey, Loungefly,
Green Little Pigs.
yeah, Blush, and then Clarabelle and Horace, Pin and Magic Band. But they did not come out with a.
I really like the apple now.
They didn't come out with a toy, which I'm kind of disappointed in, because this
That
tin
thing
toy.
was the best purchase ever.
Yeah.
That's cool.
So I'm going to collect the ears probably from this series because how detailed they are. I love that so much.
Yeah.
And then I like these ears. I figured we'd share these. These are the new Joey Chew ears, park ears. I love the blue bow. I love the colors in this collection. And then you have all the icons. So Joey Chew stepping up his game.
Look at her buying 3 pairs of ears.
Well, you won't wear those?
No, I also want to wear Snow White.
Yeah, so that's what I mean. We'd share them.
Is that it?
Yeah, I thought there was another pair of ears in there.
No, what other
Oh,
pair?
was it those?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, one last thing. I do have pins that we purchased, but they'll be in another video. So we had to go and pick up a few Precious Moments dolls. And I felt really bad making the lady like run back and forth like 17 times for me. So I was like, let me buy a doll.
You feel bad for somebody you spend money.
So I kind of like fell in love with this.
She had to run to go get that one too, so you should have not bought it, and it would have helped her.
Is that Lady Tremaine?
Yes.
Because she collects Cinderella.
I don't, you do. But I collect villains. I don't know, something about her. Like, I don't like the stepsisters. Sorry if you're a fan of them. I don't like them as the dolls, but I thought Lady Tremaine looked really nice.
Well, see, I thought the stepsisters were good I thought they looked good stepsister dolls. No?
Maybe the big ones. I was kind of like just looking at the small ones. I'm trying to like... I don't know. There's just some... I think maybe her hair, she gives me like Corella vibes, and there's not a Corella Precious Moments. But I was like, I really like Mother Gothel. So, you might hear Richie laughing.
Doesn't really say. I think it is General Grievous though.
But here you go. Here's Lady Tremaine. And I lucked out because I found out she brought her out to me. And she was like, this is the only one we had in the bag. And here, she signed. So,
2021.
What's her name?
No, Linda.
So Linda signed the doll. I mean, it was already pre-signed. So.
Yeah, because we haven't been there.
To have her sign them. So I was like, oh, that's perfect. Like, I have one doll signed. So this is number 2. I mean, there is like a water stain on the bottom of her shoe. But you can't see that, you know? And then I do have a stand in case I need it. I haven't decided. But they do stand up on their own, which is nice. And then we have our growing collection. I just thought of something. Not that the person... This reminds me of Aunt Sandy. Like...
Oh, how she always wears her hair.
Yeah.
Not with the gray in there.
Yeah, just like this bun. That's exactly how she... Flat bun. With a big puff. So... Yeah, this will go up with our collection. Now you need.
Is that why you wear your hair up in a bun?
No, it's just the only thing I can do with it.
Yeah, Aunt Sandy vibes.
Only thing I can do with it. So yeah, I don't know what it was, but I needed her in my collection. I'm waiting for the 100th outfits to come out, because originally that was like, oh, I'll just get one for each festival. But then I'll have like 50 dolls, and we don't need that. So I'm being selective, but I feel like you need to get a Cindy doll now that we have Lady Tremaine.
See?
Lady Tremaine. Because I have Alice. I don't collect Alice. I think it's just the dolls. I like them. I don't have
Check out our collection video. You'll see what Lauren's talking about.
And then I don't have them as 17-inch dolls. So, yeah. That wraps up this haul. Please give us a like. Comment down below what your favorite item is. I really love these ears so much. But I also love my new hoodie.
I have nothing except for that shirt that Bridie's going back.
Oh, Mom, good job. Props to you. Now, let's leave a link up below where she had a huge haul, and I had like
Orangeburg.
Yeah, and all the Moana stuff. So how many eye rolls did I get? Leave a comment down below. And please like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye.